with a shocking decision from a jury in Milford.
The man who stabbed a 17-year-old to death at a Shelton house party found not guilty of murder and manslaughter.
News 8's Kent Pierce live from outside the courthouse in Milford this morning with details. Kent, good morning.
Lauren, Keith, good morning to you. Not guilty of murder and manslaughter, a hung jury on the lesser charges. And yes, it was a shock to everybody in the newsroom, in the courtroom, I should say, here in Milford. You can see the surprise and relief on the face of Raul Valle when it happened. He's now 20, but he was just 16 when he went to that Shelton house party in 2022 and ended up stabbing 4 people. One of them, 17-year-old Fairfield Prep lacrosse player Jimmy McGrath, died of his stab wound. His father spoke outside court. He was still trying to understand how a jury could find Valle not guilty of murder and manslaughter.
At the end of the day, the jury made their verdict. I'm not sure, if they're in the same courtroom as we all were together, but that's the verdict, and we'll live with it. I can't even imagine that I'm standing here giving this part of the speech. I mean, I was ready for maybe manslaughter. I was not ready for a not guilty.
We knew less than 2 hours into deliberations on Monday that the jury took a vote and was deadlocked at 11-1. Many assumed that was 11 guilty votes, 1 not guilty. Apparently it was the other way around, and that one holdout for guilty was persuaded over the next 2 days on those major charges. That holdout could not be convinced on the assault charges, so technically this ends with a mistrial on those assault charges. Could the state retry Raul Valle on slightly different assault charges? Well, yes and no, and you're going to hear from a legal expert coming up in the next half hour of Good Morning Connecticut about that part of the story. In Milford, Kent Pierce, News 8.